Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, spontaneous Windows updates. Gotta love those. Hopefully, everyone saw the message. I think I got it out to everybody. I realized about 5 minutes till that my computer started a little fancy Windows update all by itself. Yeah, so I walked in here and it just said, "Oh, your computer is updating. Do not turn off, like 5% completed," or something insane. So at that point, of course, I ran in and started sending messages to everybody, but it took me a while to get through them. Anyway, hopefully everybody saw that. I'm sorry that we got started a little later than intended. We can thank our friend Windows Update for that. So tonight we've got two breaks. We're going to open a quarter of a case of 2017 Panini Elite Extra Edition Baseball. And then after that, we'll open a full case of 2017-18 Totally Certified Basketball. So first up, here's the spreadsheet for the baseball. So 5 boxes Elite Extra Edition. It ended tonight, 12:13. We were supposed to start our live break at 10. Of course, you all know by now, either from hearing me say it a minute ago or from checking your messages on eBay. We had a little delay thanks to our friend Windows Update. One more thing I want to point out. Team USA did have its own bidding category, so any cards that come out for Team USA will go to that particular bidding category. I did also make that notation in the listing description as well, that it had a separate category. So hopefully everybody saw that and is aware of that situation. So this is a full case of Elite Extra Edition. Obviously we're not opening all the boxes in here, but here's what I am going to do. I'm going to take all the boxes out. I'm going to number them on the side or on the end or something, and then we'll let random.org decide for us which 5 we open tonight versus which ones we open in a future break. And if you haven't done a break with me before, that is usually the way I do things when it is less than a full case. That way everything is just really transparent about how we decide what gets opened when and all that jazz. So if I've got, they really jam them down in here, you know? Like, it's not easy to dig them out of these cases. It's a pretty snug fit. But of course, that's for our benefit. That's to make sure that they're not rolling around getting damaged in there. So I guess it's a good thing. It just messes me up because I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to make up the lost time because I know we got started later than I intended. And you know, that has happened to me before. Thank goodness this was a shorter update than the last time it happened. But I don't know, how can I control that from just automatically doing it? I know if I'm sitting in front of it and I see the little notice pop up, I can say no, defer, restart later, whatever. But if I'm not sitting right in front of it and it just kind of automatically does it and you don't know it till you walk back in and it's in the middle of it, can you really stop them? It says not to, so I'm always afraid to because I'm afraid it'll mess something up. But if anybody out there is an IT person and you can tell me whether or not we can actually stop them, I would if I thought that I could without tearing something up. All right, so it looks like we're going to be opening 16, 2, 9, 15, and 13. Let me write that down so that I pull the right boxes. 16, 2, 9, 13, and 15. All right, let's get us all back on the main page here while I track these down. There's 2. Get the rest of these out of the way as we go. And 9. 2, 9. I better look over here. 13, 15, 16. Okay. Well, I just picked up 2 and 9. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so of course all the rest of those will be opened. Hi, Michael. Will be opened in a future break. So here are our boxes that we have for tonight. I'm going to adjust the focus here real quickly, and you're going to see the background go out of focus. That's because I don't like all the zooming in and out, and I much prefer to look at the cards up close in some detail. So I just make a few little minor changes there, and we should be good to go. So if you happen to jump in late, of course I started late. Just again, sorry, the reason I started late is because I had a Windows update automatically start, and I couldn't stop it once it started. So, or at least it says not to, and I was afraid to. So I don't know if you really can, but I know it says not to. Shipping wise, on everything that we're breaking tonight, which is Wednesday night, we'll go out probably Friday or Saturday. There's a slight possibility I may get a little bit of it out on a different time frame, but I'm expecting most of it will go out either Friday or Saturday. And of course, after we do this Elite Extra Edition, if you are here for basketball, Totally Certified Basketball will be after we finish up Elite Extra Edition. And there's tons of hits in here. You guys probably know that already, but each one of our boxes is going to have, I think it's 8 autographs and 2 memorabilia, so 10 hits per box. So we're looking at a nice little 50 hit break here, roughly, which is always a good thing. And of course, we're going to find, they always say on average, so sometimes they'll replace something with a Panini Rewards point card, but if they don't do that, that's what we're looking at. This one is numbered to $9.99 on the David Peterson. We'll find a bunch of numbered stuff too. There's a Floreal to $150. Ernie Clement is our first autograph hit. Is that on card? Yeah, that one's on card. And man, see, I'm all out of sorts tonight. I don't have my sleeves laying in the right place or anything because I got all panicked when my when my computer started updating. And we have Fernandez and Marinez to 49, Marinez rather. That's going to have to go to random unless we have the same person that owns both of those teams, which we will look that up at the end of the break and see if it is same or different team owners. To $9.99, $9.99. That is to $200. Connor is a sticker auto. Maybe the other one was too, but it didn't look like it. Nice low numbered patch to 25, actually. Triple relics there for Ortiz. But I was looking, of course, particularly in that middle patch. That's a nice one. Then Ramirez to $9.99. Doyle, $9.99. Brian Garcia on the die cut to straight up $99. Oh, it says on here what team they are. See, it says Detroit, Michael. So that would be, of course, the Tigers, Ortiz, the Brewers, and so on and so forth. So it always has the team on there. Unless you're talking about this one. And, of course, this one we have to just, it'll go to random unless the same person owns both of those teams. I'm not sure which one you were asking me about. Blake Hunt, that one is an on-card auto. Did I get Connor in a sleeve a second ago? DL Hall coming up. I've been seeing him a lot lately. That is numbered to 75 for the Orioles, of course. $9.99, $9.99 to $150. Brian Garcia sticker auto. Ian Anderson, that is a nice low number to 35 with the relic and sticker auto for the Braves. $9.99 again. Basically all those that are black like that are going to be to $9.99. This is to 200 on Mason House for the Padres. To what is that, 100 or 199? 100 for the Royals. Jordan Holloway for the Marlins. That one doesn't appear to be numbered. That also a sticker auto, and another to $9.99. Oh, oh, Michael, these are, this is like, Elite Extra Edition is like Bowman. So it's mostly up-and-coming players, prospects and things. This is really a set for prospecting, more so than anything else. It's Panini's equivalent of Bowman. But I'm sure you'll see some come through that you know, I would imagine. I mean, we had... well, we had DL Hall go through a minute ago, and then we have Connor Wong. I mean, there's a few that we've seen that we know, but I'm sure there'll be more as we go along as well that you'll recognize. That's to 100 on the Tyler Freeman. Spencer Howard for the Phillies to 75. That's die cut. Dylan Peters, numbered to 35 for the Marlins. $9.99, $9.99 again. Cruz to 200. This is Anthony Siegler. This is one of our Team USA cards, so this automatically goes to the Team USA bidding position. That was its own little category. Seth Corey for the Giants. Oh, you've never been in Elite Extra Edition before. I gotcha. Yeah, you know, these actually have, there was Brendan McKay. Again, those were to $9.99. They generally have pretty good resale value. That's to $75 on the Quentin Holmes. As far as the top prospects go, you know, Jacob Pearson. Obviously, some of them you have to wait until they get up to a little more prominence before you can do much with them, but others you can do something with right now, like Nick Senzel, numbered to 99, piece of the bat for my Cincinnati Reds there. I don't know why that, I'm going to make one little adjustment. I don't like the way the lighting is on this. We're going to change one little thing and see if that, we're going to see if that lets us look a little more closely. Once again, all those black are to $999. And this has an indentation on it, but why? What is going on with that card? That's weird. There's an indentation up here in the top, but I can't really see what it's supposed to be. Looks like it should have been numbered right there, because there are some indentions where it looks like numbers should be, but there aren't any numbers there, so that I can see. Marlins with the Lily to 100. Michael Kopech coming up for the White Sox to 149 on the Future Threads. Yeah, I mean, Michael, if you look at, for instance, why did I lay that over there? If you look at some of the past Elite Extra Edition and look at like the Aaron Judges and our current year rookies, if you look at some of their past Elite Extra Edition, that's to 150. It'll give you an idea of what kind of values you can pull for this sort of stuff, especially as players move into prominence. That is another Team USA card. It goes to that particular bidding position. Austin Beck, nice low number to 50 for the A's. And another to 999. But the other fun thing about it, Michael, is of course just the sheer number of hits. You can buy into Elite Extra Edition for a relatively low buy-in most of the time. And, you know, out of 5 boxes, we're getting we're getting 50 hits, basically. Supposed to be 8 autographs and 2 memorabilia per box. So you can get a chance at a lot of hits at kind of at a lower price than what we would pay for this many hits in Bowman, for sure. That's numbered to 25. But it's the same kind of idea as Bowman. That is Blake Hunt to 75 for the Padres. Another duel here, one of them being Rhys Hoskins. That's going to make somebody happy. Phillies and the Rays. And, of course, that's another one we're going to set aside. It's numbered to 49. We'll take a look at the spreadsheet and see if we have the same bidder for both teams or if that's going to end up being awarded by way of random. Nice little Brendan McKay. I was hoping that was going to be signed for you. That is to 100. Castillo to 50. Lucius Fox for the Rays. That's a nice looking card, numbered to 10 with our quad relics on there. Chance Adams to 9.99. Kevin Smith to 150. Those are just our little blank dummy cards. Locastro to 100. Nate Pearson for the Jays. That's $9.99 for all the black colored ones there. Fernandez, he is an international player, and I forgot to make an international category, didn't I? Darn it. Well, we'll do something with those. Because there's another one. International Alberto Fabian. I'll make sure he's not with anybody. Let's see. I don't really think that he is, but we'll set those aside and we'll make sure if he's signed with anybody, then it'll go to that team. If he's not, then of course that'll be awarded via random. This is numbered to 5 for the Adrian Hernandez Future Threads. Nice low number tricolor patch. His autograph maybe leaves a little be desired, just 3 initials there, but hey, numbered to 5. I guess we're not going to complain too much. That's numbered to 99, die cut. Melendez, that doesn't appear to be numbered for the Royals. Candelario to 75, that's another international. Valera, just a base, well to 9.99, because I mean they're all going to be numbered to something. I was so proud of myself for remembering to put in the Team USA bidding spot, and then darn it, I didn't put in an international player bidding spot. It's usually the Team USA one that I would forget. But this time it's the opposite. Colton Hawk, that is to 200. Another one of our little just blank inserts there. I see a rewards point coming up. Brent Rooker, that's numbered to 75. Die cut for the Twins. Panini rewards point, that replaced one of our hits. We'll set it aside. It will be going to random. Buddy Kennedy to 75. Jojo Romero for the Phillies. Johnny Aiello. That is numbered to 25, and that is another USA Baseball USA Team USA bidding spot. Gets that one. Romero to 99. Oh, Edward, you were looking for the international bidding spot? Yeah, man, I can't. I can't believe I did that. I'll have to try to go in and put them in for the other ones. Jeter Downs to 25. I'll just have to add them in like 1-day or 3-day auctions or something. Maybe too late to do. I think I have one tomorrow, which I've probably already missed the window. Mackenzie Gore. It's a nice little hit right there for the Padres. I wish it was numbered for you, but still a nice hit. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. That just is a big mess. I forgot a Team USA on one later in the week, but I caught it, so I added it in at the 3-day mark. That's to 200. And then forgot the stupid international spot. That's been the kind of month I've had. Helio Ramos, 250 for the Giants. Nick Gordon. That is another nice one for the Twins. That is numbered to 149 with our dual relics there. $9.99, $9.99. Brian Matta to 99. Die cut, of course. You see that it's die cut, but usually I'll say that too. Trevor Stephen to 75. Cardinals on the board to 99. At least one of our patches down there is something other than white. So we got one nice little patch down there in the corner for the Cardinals. And there's another Connor Wong to $9.99. Whoops, I laid our signature on the wrong stack. Yeah, so tomorrow night we're probably going to be out of luck on the international position too, because I think I can only list them 24 hours in advance, and of course it will have ended by this time tomorrow night. So at least the first couple of breaks we will have an international spot. The last couple I'll try to get it worked in there. Maybe I'll sell the international spot off in chat tomorrow night before we start. That's a possibility, I guess. Ryan Lilly to 200. And there's Ramos again. That is to 100. And there's Ovidio again for the Cardinals to 149 on that one. $9.99 on those. Will Crow to 150. Joseph Denard for the Marlins. Royce Lewis. Here's a nice one for the Twins. I wish some of these bigger names were coming out numbered, but still good hits. Vasquez to 99 on the die cut. The Royals. Another Team USA coming out. That is numbered to 99. Of course, we'll recap all of these as well after we deal with our dual team cards that we'll have to sort out and our Panini reward point card that we'll have to award. That's numbered to 49. Drew Waters for the Braves. Nice little Brendan McKay. Let's hope this is signed. Yes, yay. Brendan McKay for the Rays. Nice one. $9.99. Trevor Rogers to 200. Diaz, that one is not numbered. There's about half of these, or maybe a little more than, are sticker autos. There are some on card, but there's a lot of sticker autos in here too. Another Team USA with Steven Gingery, numbered to 99. All right, so the ones we've got to deal with, there's our international players. First, let's take a look at this. We have the Marlins, and then Fernandez. Is he an Angel or a Dodger? Boy, I don't remember. Let me look that up real quick, because I don't remember. I want to say he's a Dodger, but I'm not 100% sure. So let me look that one up before we go to the spreadsheet, and then I will know for sure, because I don't want to do it between the wrong teams. Obviously, that would not be good. Come on, buddy. Where are you on here? Sorry, I'm loading. Yeah, he is a Dodger. Okay, that's what I thought, but I want to make 100% sure. So this is between the Dodgers and the Marlins. So let's first go to our spreadsheet and take a look there and see if we have the same team owner or a different team owner. So Marlins right here and Dodgers right there. So we don't have to worry about that one. That is the same owner for both. Then the next one we had up was Phillies with Rhys Hoskins and the Rays with Casey Gillespie. So here are the whoops, that's the Jays, sorry. There are the Rays. And our Phillies, they do have a different team owner. So let's go back and look at the card. This is the card. This is what's getting ready to go by way of random. And typically, guys, I will enter them either top to bottom or left to right. Of course, you see that card is oriented as a top to bottom card. So it will go in as Phillies first and Rays second. And I'm going to hit random 3 different times. The first 2 don't count. The third one is the one that makes our decision. So first one doesn't count. Second one does not count. Third and final coming up. There it is. Randomized 3 times. Our date and time stamp, and it goes to the Tampa Bay Rays. So let's go back and look at this again. That is, oh boy, what is that thing doing? So that is awarded to the Rays. I'm just going to circle it on. That is not on the card, guys. If anybody panicked, that's on the sleeve. That's to remind me where that went. Next, we have got Panini Rewards Points. That replaced one of our hits. So that 150 Rewards Point card needs to be divvied up here. So bear with me. We're going to grab all of the teams off of our spreadsheet. And we'll put all of them in random.org. And because there are so many, we're only going to hit random 1 time on this. And wherever we end up is who will take that 150 rewards point card home. And I'm just going to scroll up here so you can see there's all of our teams are actually in here. And then randomize 1 time, and the Colorado Rockies come up with our rewards point card. Once again, this is in a sleeve, so writing on the sleeve. Now we have our international players. Now, there's 2 things I need to tell you about this. First of all, normally at the bottom, well, not normally, at the bottom of every listing, there is an area called Special Circumstances, and it talks about what happens when we draw certain kind of cards. That particular area does say that in the case of an international card, that the breaker will retain the card. But I'm not going to keep these tonight, even though it says that I will and that I do. I'm not going to, because I actually intended to have this be a bidding spot and I simply forgot to list it. So what I'm going to do is go into minor league baseball, just make sure that I'm correct, that these players are not currently affiliated with any team, and assuming that they are not, then we will award these via random tonight. Despite the fact that, it says on the listing I would keep it, I'm not keeping it tonight because I really meant for it to have its own bidding spot anyway. All right, so, yeah, it does not look like he is registered with, signed with anybody. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. We're going to do the same thing for Alberto here, just out of an abundance of caution. And then assuming he comes up free and clear as well, then we will once again take care of getting all of this out the door. Yeah, it doesn't look like I don't see anything that looks like he's signed with anybody either. Okay, so these international cards, these are what are on the block. And we're going to go back to random.org. I should still have all of the teams in there because we just dropped them in. I should be able to just paste them in again and make sure you're looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Yes, okay, good. once again, you can see there's our whole list of teams. We're only going to hit random one time on this as well. And that ends up headed to the bidding position for the Dodgers. So tonight, these 3 international cards are headed off to the Dodgers bidding position. And tomorrow night, I will probably sell that international position in chat because it's going to be too late for me to get it listed on eBay. And then for the others, the last 2, I will get it added in. So I'll add a bidding spot for international on breaks 3 and 4. Break 2 we'll throw in into chat tomorrow night. Which are you asking me about, Edward? The Lewis. These are the 3. These are the 3 that said internet. Excuse me. These are the 3 that said international on them. So they are the ones that just were awarded to the Dodgers via random. Then we had, of course, the Rockies were awarded the 150 rewards point card, also via random. This was awarded to the Tampa Bay Rays via random. This dual team card, we had the same team owner for both of those teams, so that we didn't have to worry about. And then the rest of these, we'll take another quick look at them, just front and back, so in case someone missed it or you wanted to get a second glance at something. Is that, I guess that's eye black. Yeah, okay. And remember, of course, any of these that are Team USA go to the Team USA bidding position. So that's kind of where we're looking at, what we're looking at tonight. Oh, were you asking about the Royce Lewis? No, that he's actually signed with somebody. He's in a farm system, and it said it'll say Minnesota on it or Twins or whatever for Royce. It's literally only the ones that have nothing designated on them but international. And of course, the ones again that are Team USA go to that bidding position. And shipping, I'm expecting to be either Friday or Saturday for all of this. And if you are here for basketball, we are almost ready to do that as soon as we finish looking through our hits here. It's a 50 hit break, so it takes a minute to scan through all of these a second time. But hey, where else are you going to have a break with 50 hits where you can buy a team for $5 with a chance at 50 hits, right? I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good value for your money, I think. And Ian Anderson, these are kind of wanting to slide away on me because that stack was getting too tall, so we'll fix that up. Yes, Jax, I'm sorry. Maybe I just thought it in my head. I thought I said a minute ago that Totally Certified was coming up next, but you know what? I probably didn't. I probably thought in my head I need to say Totally Certified is coming up next, and then I probably didn't really say it. That happens to me sometimes. Especially tonight, because I'm a little out of my rhythm because we had to start late thanks to our friend Windows Update, and so everything just got a little bit out of sync tonight. But we're almost finished looking at all of this. Nice old Nick Sindel. I wish it had been signed for you, but it's still a nice one to have. All right, so that has Elite Extra Edition in the books, locked and loaded. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that. Sorry once again that we got a slight bit of a late start on it. Yeah, I need to figure out how to not have those just automatically do what they're wanting to do. Now, before we bring up the spreadsheet for basketball, something about this focus is bugging me tonight, and I don't know, something with the lighting on it doesn't seem to be quite right, so I'm going to try again to set it without anything else in the background and see if I can get our light balance back in some sort of shape. And that is going to bring us to a full case of 2017-18 Panini Totally Certified Basketball. So it's an 8-box full sealed inner case. Our eBay end date was tonight, 12/13. Our live stream schedule also Wednesday, 12/13. And of course our team names are on the left, winning bidders across from it on the right hand side. One team was unsold, that's the Memphis Grizzlies. It is designated with no bids buyback. Anything that comes out for that team would hang out here with me, join its brothers on Card Mountain. Otherwise, if it comes out for you, it's going to go out the door most likely on Friday or Saturday, speeding down the road on its way to you. And I think that I'm going to try and do some breaks outside of eBay that we will just sell in chat or whatever by way of YouTube, or I may sell some of them through YouTube. I might try to sell some through breakers. I don't know. But I think we may do like a two inner cases, 16-box break that we might just do as random teams, fixed price, and probably do a case or two of Optic Football the same way with a fixed price random team kind of thing. So if you're into that sort of thing, my intention was, of course we all know this is why tonight decided to update, because my intention was to get us started about 5 minutes early tonight, and I was going to put some of that up and make it available before this break. So of course anytime I try to get set up to do something early, you can just pretty much guarantee something's going to come down the road and hose it up, and that's what happened tonight. All right, so we're looking for 80 cards per box. We should find one autograph and one memorabilia card per box. And of course, like all the other Panini stuff, it is, quote, on average. And sometimes we will have a hit replaced with a Panini Rewards Point card. And if that happens, the Rewards Point card will be given out by way of random. All the teams from the break would be put in there, and random would choose one, and that's who would get the Panini Rewards Point card. So lots of different cards happening in Totally Certified. I'm sure pretty much everybody's broken this at some point along the way, so you know that we've got lots of inserts and things. That is numbered to 99 on the Frank Mason. There is Malcolm Brogdon. That one is not numbered, just the purple parallel. Looks like our first hit out is Josh Jackson. That is, held it upside down. That's numbered to 249 with our materials hit. I got to get the right size sleeve for that. Nice little Ibka. A little Bradley Beal registered mail insert. Anthony Davis certified mail insert. Darren Collinson is our first autograph hit. That is numbered to 5. Nice low number. 3 of 5. Signed, sealed, and delivered for the Pacers. And guys, if you want anything in a one-touch, anything that you pull with me at any point in time, just shoot me a message. Priority mail insert with LeBron. I'm always happy to do that. It's just at my cost. Ends up being about $3 a case on average by the time you take care of the PayPal fees and the case itself. That is numbered to 5 on the James Harden priority mail for the Rockets. And that's box 1. All in and done. So I do have some other Totally Certified breaks listed already on eBay. And in addition to those that are listed already, I expect that, I hope that we'll be able to break some directly as well, that I'll sell through chat, either here on YouTube or maybe on Breakers, or maybe a combination of the two. And I'd really kind of like to do some of that on Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon, maybe some of the Totally Certified done directly. And then the Optic Football, I might start pre-selling some of that, and we'll break it on Wednesday when it comes out, if it's sold by then. This is numbered to 10. It is number 3 of 10 for the Suns, with Josh Jackson, who's now come out with a couple of nice hits out of here so far. And of course the base, you know, we just kind of keep on keeping on. Registered Mail, Hassan Whiteside. Kyle Lowry, Energizers. That is Bam Adebayo. Nice little rookie insert. Looks like our material hit is Timothy. Numbered to, why do I keep flipping them upside down? Numbered to 199 for the Nets. I got to get the thicker sleeve for that. Isaiah Thomas, Mighty insert for the Cavs. Certified Mail, Rudy Gobert. And this is box number 3 that we're taking out right now. So we've looked at 2, opening the 3rd, and 5 remaining. All right. Dylan Brooks, that is numbered to 199. Maurice Harkless for the Blazers, numbered to 75 as our autograph hit out of that box. Blake Griffin, Registered Mail insert. Paul Millsap, numbered to 25 with the kind of camo background for the Nuggets. A little Russell Westbrook, Mighty insert for the Thunder. TJ Leaf, rookie insert. George Hill, man, they booed the heck out of him, didn't they? He went back to Indiana. Kawhi Leonard, numbered to, let's see if I can not turn it upside down, numbered to 99 for the Spurs. And the little, what would that have been? What would that's not a Color Rush uniform. Of course, I'm thinking football anyway when I say Color Rush. I don't know what game that was from, but obviously a uniform variation regardless. Yeah, Brett, the Bowman draft went up. That break went up sometime this afternoon. And again, of course, you know, the YouTube archived versions are always available just a few hours after the break ends. They have to do processing. I don't even know what that involves. But it takes them a varying length of time to do that. I think it's correlated to how long the video itself is. But that one's always available within a few hours after a break. And then the uploaded version is exactly the same content, just with the correct title and description. And it is always, the title is always going to be started with the eBay end date. So unless every once in a while I'll type in the wrong date, but it will be the most recent one that was uploaded, because it went up this afternoon. So hopefully I didn't type in the wrong date, but if I did, it would still be the most recent one. Registered mail, DeAndre Jordan. J.R. Smith /99. Nice little Malik Monk. We've been pulling him a fair amount lately. Out of, I guess he's not numbered on that one, but it is an on-card auto. Yeah, it's, actually, you know what? I can tell you. Hang on a second. I just have to navigate to another page on my iPad here. Just bear with me and I'll tell you. It's up there as eBay 12/12/17. Isn't that yesterday? I think that's yesterday. As far as I know it is. But that's what the title is, eBay 12/12/17, and then it says baseball and basketball breaks, or I've already switched off the page now, but baseball and basketball breaks, I think is what it said. Could have said it the opposite way, basketball and baseball, but at any rate, it starts out eBay 12/12/17. Steph Curry insert Energizers. But it's definitely there. I mean, I knew I had uploaded it, but I did just want to double check it, and since I'm on the, I looked it up on the iPad, I see it the same way you would see it. De'Aaron Fox, rookie insert. And you do have to, of course, navigate to the page, to the tab that says videos. I mean, it may show like the most recent one or two on the home page, or what YouTube calls the home page, but there is a whole tab that says videos, and if you click on that, I mean, every video is there, all titled by eBay end date. That's to 249, Derek White for the Spurs. Rookie insert, Justin Patton. This is box 4 that I'm getting out of the packs right now. Or is this box 5? I guess this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is 5. So 4 is what we just looked at. This is 5. So we just finished the halfway point. I'm actually going to scoot some of these over a little bit. I think that stack's getting a little bit high. That's better. And of course, if you haven't done a break with me before, there is a mat off to my right as well where I keep moving things. That's what I use for sorting. Tyler Lydon, rookie insert. Steph Curry, mighty for the Warriors. Frank Nicolina coming out for the Knicks. I always like the rookie roll call autographs. That's, of course, I guess that's why most of us like Totally Certified, is to get the rookie roll call. This is to 199 on the Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Certified mail, John Wall. Jarrett Allen, Nets with another hit. This one is to 249. Or maybe that's not the, maybe it's the Spurs I'm thinking of that have had multiple. Maybe the Nets haven't. I don't know. For whatever reason, I feel like the Nets have had another hit, but maybe not. We'll find out. We'll recap all that. DeAndre Jordan, return to sender. Insert. And if you're ever watching the break live and you hear me going back and forth with people in chat, but you can't see the chat, I believe it is because you have to be logged in. So if you ever want to see and participate in chat during one of the live breaks and you can't seem to figure out Why it isn't coming up? I think it's because you have to be logged in. All right. Nice little Markelle Fultz for the Sixers. 99 Dion Waiters for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins, registered mail. Willie Cauley-Stein. Whoops. Frank Jackson here is numbered to 299 for the Pelicans. Celtics with an autograph hit. Wow. Tom Henson from, like, way back. It's numbered to 75, and that is number 1 of 75. So first in the series, that always kind of gives me a little thrill for I don't know what reason. Energizers, Isaiah Thomas. Goran Dragic for the Heat. That is a nice looking patch. Numbered to 10. I keep holding these upside down. That one is number 6 of 10. Nice 3-color patch. And that's a very thick card. It's much thicker than our other materials hits. That's pretty cool little piece of fabric right there for the Heat. Justin Patton to 199. Moving into box number 7 of the 8 that we're opening up tonight. That is one thing I kind of respect about Totally Certified. They don't try to dump 50,000 base cards on us. I mean, this is a reasonable number of cards in a box. Terrence Ferguson for the Thunder with our rookie roll call autograph. Dennis Smith Jr. to 199 for the Mavericks. John Collins for the Hawks. Kevin Durant, Mighty insert. Little Kemba Walker Energizers. Avery Bradley for the Pistons. Our materials hit, numbered to 199. Klay Thompson, registered mail. There's a nice little Lonzo rookie insert. And that's going to bring us up to our 8th and final box out of this case. Almost got it. All right. In the home stretch, guys. Return to sender. Josh Jackson. D'Angelo in his new Nets uniform. Jarrett Allen is numbered to 299. C.J. McCollum returned to sender. Whoops. Kyle Lowry was kind of hiding out back there. Tony Bradley for the Jazz to 249. A little Jason Tatum Mighty insert. De'Aaron Fox Mighty insert. And we're going to have a Jarrett Allen autograph hit. I just want to set those others down since we were right there so close to the end anyway. And Jarrett Allen rookie roll call is our final signature. So let's recap our hits here real quick. And if you weren't tuned in earlier or you missed me saying it earlier, I do expect that this stuff is going to ship out Friday or Saturday most likely. Slight possibility I could get some of it out sooner, but my inclination is to think we're probably looking at Friday or Saturday. And of course, I'd say with as many cards as we opened, I'm sure everybody's going to get some cards. Obviously not everybody's going to have a hit necessarily, but everybody's going to have something. So you'll have a package coming your way before long. Be aware that the post office has been dreadful lately with all of their delivery times, even priority mail. Nothing is getting where it's supposed to get in the amount of time that it is supposed to take to get there. Of course, 'tis the season, as you know. It's that way always around the holidays, but just be aware of that. So guys, I hope I will see you again on another break. I very much appreciate you breaking with me on this one once again. Sorry that we got started about 10 minutes late. The unfortunate automatically starting Windows update kind of sent me down the river tonight. So anyway, that wraps us up for tonight. I appreciate you very much. I always thank you for bidding and breaking and chatting with me. I hope I will catch you again on another break. In the meantime, have a good week. We'll see you soon.